Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ankahet from WPGN with our Guide to the Heavens series for Smite. Today we're going to talk about Freya. I actually like Freya. Let's take a look at her abilities real quick here. We have, what is this? Rising Gamon's Blessing. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. But this is her self-buff. Freya's necklace grants her additional magic lifesteal, so she's got an inherent 15% spell vamp, which is kind of good. We have Irradiate, which is a self-buff, type magical. Freya activates a buff that makes her basic attacks do additional magical damage. That's pretty cool. So second we have Pulse, which is another self-buff, type magical. Freya activates a buff that makes her basic attacks ranged, dealing additional magic damage and slowing the target and all nearby enemies. The area effect and slow is lost when Irradiate is active. So when you activate this, the buffs from this no longer apply, so you have to switch them out. Her third is Banish. Ground target affects enemies. At her ground target location, Freya banishes her enemies into the air for a short time. The enemies cannot be hit or take action while in the air. And her ultimate, Valkyrie's Discretion. Leap affects enemies, type magical. Freya uses her Cloak of Feathers to fly above the battlefield, where she fires down blasts of magic damage up to 4 times while flying. Freya cannot be hit when at full ascension and can cancel it at any time. So let's play with Freya. Freya's actually pretty cool. She can be decent in lane game, she can be decent in arena or joust. She's kind of good all around because she has the ability to be both ranged and melee. And that Valkyrie's Discretion, like say you have somebody who's trying to run away into the jungle or get into their little base or something, is really great for, just cannoning down upon them. And you can fire it as quick as you can click. There's no wait time on the firing of it. Although playing against her can get quite annoying because she can banish you. And I usually play with the blue skin, but I think I'm going to play with this skin because I have never used this skin. Alright, so we got mine, we got Nuwa, somebody thinking about Artemis, we have a Capri, and Isis. That's actually not a bad team makeup. A lot of magic damage, but that's alright. It's just bots. So we have an all-female team except for the huge flying beetle. Well then. I bet that beetle feels pretty lucky. Hanging out with a bunch of ladies. Who can argue, right? Anyhow. Oh, I was gonna say hi. Damn. Alright. Bing. Smite is all about teamwork. Help Smite community by sharing your knowledge to new players for a better competitive experience. Which is kind of what I'm trying to do with these videos, to give everybody an insight as to how the gods work. Like if you don't have the Ultimate Gods pack and you want to take a look at a god, see how they work, maybe rent them. Hopefully these will help those people. But I strongly recommend the Ultimate Gods pack if you plan to continue playing, because it's definitely a good deal. It's worth the money. I will also later be doing a video on the God Builder, how to use it, and so on and so forth. I know that in the beginning it can be a little confusing, so I was going to do a video on explaining that. But for now, we're going to run around and hit stuff with a sword, because who doesn't like that, right? And we'll throw people of any there. Like, this is Banish. I'm going to do this right here. Whoop! Oh man, that was That was some terrible aiming right there, man. What the hell's wrong with me? Yeah, I know you're behind me, Thor. And this is why Freya is so good. She can switch between ranged and melee almost instantaneously, which is kind of nice. Slow him down a little bit because I don't want him getting away, and I don't want him to continue to attack my teammate. So, kind of have to do something about that. Hey, look, there's an unsuspecting Neath. Let's go hit her in the butt. Okay, she's gonna get away, but that's all right. Now I need to run back because I'm out of mana and I'm out of life. I think it's almost worse to be out of mana than it is to be out of life, because you can still do quite a few things when you're low on life. So her big thing is magical, magic power. So you want to build that up because you've got a serious amount of stuff to do. This asshole. Okay, I need to get the hell out of here. She doesn't have any dashes, which is kind of an issue. So she's kind of like a Nemesis without a dash, pretty much. I mean, Nemesis has got some range to her as well. That's covered in the video that I did about her, which I may or may not remake. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Now, usually, my thing that I like to do is I like to banish people. Okay, missed, but that's alright. Nope, don't want him getting away. See, that's what I like to do. Let's all pop them up into the air with banish. And then when they come down, I'll hit irradiate and do that. Which tends to work out fairly well most of the time. I'm frozen. So let's steal some life here. There we go. Now we're gonna royally piss some of these guys off. Now we're gonna run away because I'm out of mana again. Alright, so now that we've got some mana back. I don't like the model of the sword on this skin, but the rest of it's kind of neat. Now I need to get out. Chance that I may die here.
You nearly got me. Not.
Woo. Close to dying. But no cigar. And Thor's ulting. Unsuccessfully with that. Oh, later. And now we disappear. I'm gonna grab a buff. Nope, later, Raw.
I was born ready.
Yay! And that's Freya. With her melee and range, she is magical based. Hope this helps somebody out. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you later.